Alright, here we go. So, today I had the internet guy come and check out my connection. And everything should work now, so I hope the bullcrap is over for the foreseeable future. The last few days was kind of impossible, actually. It was kind of impossible to stream because it would constantly just drop out. So anything that requires just a slightly sustained connection was not possible. Did not work. So yeah, streaming wasn't the thing, but now it should be the thing. So here we are. Let's go downstairs. Yay at fucking provider indeed. ISPs are fun. No, the guy that came was super nice. Just awesome guy. Like really, that was super pleasant. And so yeah, that was alright, and he just made sure that everything works, and now everything should work. The thing is, at the end of the day, this is not really a provider problem. This is kind of a landlord problem, because everything is a landlord problem. Oh shit, there's something over there. A quartz baboon, which is also a landlord problem. But yeah, the wiring in the house is not good. And it should be changed at some point, but it probably will not be changed in the foreseeable future. Because the landlord here is an investor. Someone who invests in property. And he will gladly do stuff that will increase the value of his property. However, this is a repair, not an investment or an improvement. So it's all bollocks, is what I'm saying. So you can't increase rent over that, so it won't happen. It is one of these things. Fun stuff. Abolish landlords. Okay, so I'm going to drop this stuff. I'm carrying too much. Now that I have the books are all worth more. The daggers are also alright. Do I have anything that's not a dagger? I think I'm going to drop this one. Oh, I have a fullerite dagger. Yes. We're starting to find proper fullerite equipment. Abolish landlords and cops. I see we understand each other. That's good. Yes. Yeah, it's actually like it's a real problem in this town. Like everything, like all the houses around here are being bought by investors, and they are kind of driving up rents, and there's more and more people who are made homeless, and it's garbage. It's fucking horrendous. But I'm gonna get angry if I keep talking about this, so how about we drop this for now? But yes. Yes. Yeah. Alright, okay, so let's just... Caves of Qud, right? Oh, bollocks. There's a lot of baboons. Oh, Christ, I need to... Oh no, gibbons. It's not baboons, it's gibbons. I need to be careful here. Oh, they are teleporting in. I can't actually get out of here. Okay, I need to take an injector. Need to take an injector. Okay, let's go here. And let's murder the baboons, or the gibbons. Been working on some mods. Finally worked out how to get furniture to spawn in villages and dungeons and stuff. Cool, awesome. Okay, oh shit, there is, yeah. Oops, and there's another gibbon right here behind that wall that this thing just smashed me through. Interesting, where did that gibbon come from? There's a fullerite longsword. That is good. The problem is we're probably not going to be able to carry it. But let's see. Let's get it. Oh, I already have a fullerite longsword. Okay. Never mind. How heavy is this one? It's 9 pounds. It's not that bad, honestly. But you know what? It's, I think, kind of too much to lug around. So there's a lot of stuff here. Like this is all stacks of stuff, so I didn't really... Salve injector, that's good. Fullerite. Yeah, and this is now too much to move. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a friend to carry stuff for me. I don't have any of the skills that are required for that. And my ego is criminally low, so... I'm just going to try to power by the... I think I'm probably going to have to think about getting rid of some of these books. They are worth a lot, but it's not difficult to come by stuff that is worth a lot, so... You know what? I'm going to disassemble the chem cells that are not really fresh anymore. I have 14 pounds of food. I probably need to... Good stem, food cubes, berries. I have a taco suprema. At some point I found a taco suprema. Cool. I'm going to drop 2 witchwood barks. I don't need those kudzu stems. Nullbeard gland, yeah. I think I need to preserve some exotic stuff. Dreadroot tuber, let's keep that. We don't need the normal glow spheres, they are not worth all that much. But yeah. Yeah, essentially we just need to power through the fullerite phase of the run. And you know, until we get the next tier stuff, which will be less of a problem. Let's preserve congealed love. Ah, how nice. Ingredients. What does congealed love do? Congealed love. I like that. I love this game so much. Love and loyalty based effects to cook meals. Should we just try it? I mean, we don't really have a use for that essentially, but I mean, there's 2 different readings for congealed love. One is more wholesome than the other. I can cook with lava. I will do bad jerky and vine wafer. Why not? Let's do something stupid. Whenever you drink fresh water, there's a 25% chance you beguile a creature. Beguiling at level 7 to 8. I mean, we could just randomly beguile something. Or someone. That could just happen. Whenever we drink water. Like, we drink water in a super charming way. Okay, let's destroy that mimic. That was no problem at all. Yeah. We're getting a little stronger. So now that we kind of have a fullerite set, at least the main stuff, and we have that Eigen rifle, Oops. Yeah, a waveform worm. So let's Eigenrifle that thing. Yes. Okay, and we are getting higher level enemies over here. We might actually go down the ruin underground at some point after I have explored this and hopefully survived it. So if you've just tuned in, current situation is we are post Golgotha. We can, yes, right, I have the interface, the security interface. We can get through every door, that's also good. We're post Golgotha, pre Bethesda Susa. And before we go to Bethesda, we're just going to dick around a bit. And level up, get some equipment, you know, all the good stuff. You. Quartz baboon. And dead. The cool thing is that all of this stuff is really good in terms of experience. So Eigenrifle is Chemcell, but not... It is Chemcell, but not slugs. There is something... Oh yeah, illuminated. I'm going to take that. For gifts, we're going to leave that. Who are you? Mechanimist Coralla. Or Mechanimist Koala, how I like to say it. You want to get this game but can't see anything with the graphic style. Yeah, I can appreciate that, or I can understand that. Let me just say to you that you get used to it. I don't know. I grew up playing roguelikes that were just ASCII characters, including this one, which just had ASCII characters. And it becomes kind of, you know, once you get used to sort of the monochromatic tiles, you kind of get used to it. But yeah, I can totally understand if that is not your cup of tea. I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong in thinking that. It's also easier when you play it yourself. Yeah. Like, this is a game that is not easily watchable because it lacks animations, for example. So once they have the... I don't know if the attack animation stuff went anywhere. That would make it a lot more readable on stream, on video. But yeah, CJack is very right with that. It is... like, you always know what you're doing when you're playing it yourself. So it's not confusing when you're playing it yourself. And that is a lot harder when you just see a video. And, you know, just my personal opinion is that it is worth it. This game does stuff that not a lot of games are doing, so... And it's surprisingly... yeah, it will merge into main at some point, yeah. I think that will do a lot to make this look more approachable on stream, because you can actually see interactions better. And since a lot of interactions in this game is murder, to see what is attacking what will do a lot. So what happens here is I'm being swallowed by these plants. Now I'm attacking them and killing them. Okay. I'm getting constant notifications that someone has uploaded a video on YouTube. I don't need that right now. Okay. Yeah, we leveled up, right. 400 skill points. We have a lot of skill points. So, yeah, we can get on guard. Yep. Activated ability on guard. That is cooldown 100 for the next 10 rounds. Lunge and swipe have no cooldown. Yes, eaten alive by a plant. The thing is, you get eaten alive here and you can murder that plant from the inside. So that's the upside of the whole thing. Alright, so we have got the skill on guard. I'm going to put that on 4 instead of mark target. Our friend Mark Target has to move somewhere else. Mark, how about you go to V? Alright. I think that's how I used to do it. I don't know why I've unbound that. Right, so... Oops. Oh crap. Streamlabs stuff went haywire again. I've still not turned that off. Ugh, I'm so sorry about that. You've probably said something that ticked off the word filter. The Streamlabs word filter is too ambiguous. So yeah. At least you got timed out only for 1 second. I'm certain it wasn't anything actually bad. You know what? Okay. In my next break, I'm going to actually change that stuff. How about that? I think I can just turn off the word filter. Or at least the, yeah. Oh god, baboons and plants at the same time is not great. I think we can do it. Oh yeah, they're teleporting in constantly. Yes, yes, good. All right. I think Noob Master might be gone. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. 2 floating glow spheres. Yeah, why not? Stasis grenade, we can disassemble that. Those are bones. Okay. Yeah, right. Was there another stairs down? I think there was. Okay. Liminal floor, level 7. This goes pretty deep. Okay, we have 2. Oh god, we have so many baboons. How about we go here? We go here and wait for them to come. Okay. For 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, it just told me for 1 second. Yeah, I need to turn that shit off. This is ridiculous. Like, if anybody actually comes in here being an actual asshole, I can just... You know, at the size of my audience, I can handle that myself. So, yeah. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, next baboon. Gibbon, I mean. Let's find the real one. Are you the real one? I don't know. No? What a hassle. Okay. There's another teleporting Gibbon. I'm famished. Oh yeah, and I teleported. Oh Christ. Okay. Hey, Kev. Haven't seen you in a while. The verb for putting food in your mouth. Eat. Eating is... Oh well. Oh well, that is certainly ridiculous. Okay. Hey, Kev. How nice to see you. Long time no see. You've been busy. Yeah. Paralyzed. Oh, paralyzed seems to be working. Okay. Jeez. Qud is treating me well still. And I'm fine. I had some rough times a while ago, but At this point, I'm okay. Whoops. Okay. Heating seems to be working. No, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off in a bit, in a few. I'm gonna take my first break, which will be soon. Okay. Before we do that, let's murder these gibbons. Chem cell. The gibbon had a chem cell, and one gibbon had a fullerite battle axe. I think these were like a whole bunch of actual gibbons, not just illusions. Cider. Stunned for the turn. Okay. More gibbons. And I went in with... while being damaged. Oh Christ, we need to use another salve. I need to be more careful about these. I can't just rush in and use up all my injectors here. This is not good. So many of you. Okay, the illusions went away. Alright. Okay. Let's keep proceeding carefully. And get whacked away immediately by a palm tree. This is a... oh, that's an eater statue, so we might have some cybernetics here. And there's a lot of red death duckers. Which is good. They're fairly easy to fight. And provide ample experience. So far this has been a very lucrative one, this historic site. We have not yet found the artifact. Seems to be pretty deep down in here. Okay. All the gibbons. There's also a... oh no, it's a quartz fur cloak. Oh yeah, right, we are doing damage when we are damaged. Via our quartz fur cloak. Don't we? Yes, reflects 5% damage. That's pretty neat. And with, yeah, the baboons and the gibbons and... I think gibbons is apes. I think gibbons and baboons is actually a different category in this. A berry, nice. Let me take that apart. We're going to get the silver nuggets. I'm famished as hell. I think for a good long while. Just did not notice. Cook from a recipe, let's see. I'm just going to do this one for now. Just for the health. Okay, more books. Anything illuminated? No, The Arts of War. It's the follow-up to Sun Tzu's Art of War. I bollocks that joke. I'm so sorry. Wasn't there like the Sherlock Holmes game that was called Crimes and Punishments? I kind of like that. Arts of War, Crimes and... Arts of Wars, that would be better. Arts of Wars, Crimes and Punishments, Fidget Cell. Yes, thank you, I'm going to take that. And that's a lead acid cell? Yes, indeed. I'm going... No, it's not worth taking apart, so we're just going to leave that here. Arts of Wars, Crimes and Punishments. Wars and Pieces? I don't know. Okay, are you a caravan guard? Yes, you are. So there's a Dromite caravan down here. Or is it just a random caravan guard? Caravan guard was swallowed by the Red Death Ducker. Oops. I think that's a gibbon teleporting around. not a gibbon, but a dingus. Oh no, yes, a gibbon. Not a baboon, a gibbon. Yes, I'm... No, not a dingus. Probably also going to get you banned from my chat if you say that word. Probably not. Okay, what is this? This is a laser turret. Chain laser. Oh yeah, that could be. Chain laser emplacement. Yeah, we need to be a bit careful down here, because things might be a little dicey. Let's destroy the emplacement. Yes, level 24. 9 chem cells. Sure. At least we don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay, 24. Nice. I think we got a general attribute increase, indeed. And now we can get a bunch of stuff. I have not yet used my On Guard ability. Shield. Yeah, the shield wall, we're never gonna get that. We could get Tinker too. Get a bunch of wilderness lore. We're kind of over... You know what? We could go for some of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I have most of the stuff I was actually aiming for. Endurance... I mean, juicer, weathered, yeah, we should probably get some of these things. Swimming... Poison tolerant, juicer, weathered. You know what, we're going to get weathered. Yes, I am killing it and everything else. But yeah, thank you. This is again been a good run. This is, I think, the best. Yeah, this is the best Praetorian run I've ever had. So let's see how far we can take this. Probably going to die to something real stupid, as you always do. Okay, there's gibbons and a great swordback. And there's an Ixlug over there. Slug. Okay, I think the swordback is also not interested in us. I'm not a fan of these. Yeah, great swordback. They count as tough at this point. I'm not going to get into trouble with that. There seems to be... Oops. There seem to be parts of a Dromad caravan. But not all the parts. Oh god, I'm just being thrown around by the rubber trees. Irritable palm, yeah. That caravan guard has been murdered. Carbide plate out. What am I wearing? Yes, I have fullerite plate mail. Obviously, I knew that. Okay. You know what? Let's get up here and let's rest up. I'm still going to kill these palm trees. Yes, I am. I am indeed German. I don't identify much with being German, but this is where I was born. It's my first language. Oh yeah, there's the caravan guard. Small stones, bunch of small stones. These are probably recoilers. Okay, anything good here? No. Carbine, compound bow, nope. Some Hulk honey, which is kind of nice. This is a rifle that we don't know yet. Thought you were hearing a German accent. Yeah, can't ever really shake that, I guess. But yeah. Have I lost all my weapons? Did I drop all the daggers? That's weird. I just have the fullerite left. What the crap? is going on? Yeah, I just have one melee weapon. What did that? That's strange. My accent quite chill. Okay, I've never heard an accent described with that with that word, but that's a good thing. I like to be chill. Lots of crayons. Yeah, I think I lost a bunch of trade goods as well. I think I dropped a bunch of stuff. Question is, what caused me to drop the stuff? And where is it? Interesting. Maybe the calming? Yeah, relaxing. Yeah, I mean that. Okay. Well, at least something. I also try to keep the this and the Schweinehunds to a minimum. But yeah, fun fact, I teach English at university, so maybe having a clear pronunciation is helpful for that. Oh, that's an ogre ape, and you don't like me. Yeah, because you're a member of the cult. Now I'm stunned. I think we should be able to handle an ogre ape. You know? You know what? How are you wounded? Let's do on guard. You can just swipe and lunge however long you wish. So what is this? Pulsed field of magnet. It's hostile. A chrome obelisk bedims, what a beautiful word. It bedims the floor in its gigantic shadow, and metal comes screeching to genuflect at its base. I'm such a fan of the word bedims, that a shadow bedims the floor. Oh, so good. Is it the magnets that steal my stuff? It's baroque and beautiful, yeah. It's mostly Kalen Sandel and Jason Greenblatt who do the writings, right? Or the writing in the game, I think. But I'm not really sure. Never seen that word before, yeah. But the B is, you know, it's oh yeah, X-Slugs. Hello. Not to get into linguistics too much again, but it's one of the more baroque derivational affixes in English. And to apply to dim is pretty nice. Okay, lots of slime here. Lots of icky sluggies. Let's not get ill. And there's the stairs down. I might just hack through this wall. Yes. Oh, there is the X-Slug. I was dazed, but I think I was not made ill. I hope, at least. Let's see. Good thing is the Eigen rifle takes good care of these. Okay. Drams of cider. Give me all your cider. Alright. Oh, hello, there's the snail mother. We have found her. Spawned a bunch of ickies. Killed. Alright. Any other games like this one? Like this one, not too much. Not too many. I've played a bunch of other roguelikes, but not to the extent that I play Caves of Qud. I'm currently playing Dead Cells, also on the channel, you know. I want to get back to that as well. I recently had internet problems, and so... Oh, a full right armored, I already have that, don't I? Yes. So I couldn't really play anything twitchy, so I just went back to just playing Caves of Qud. However, now that internet is working again, I'm going to continue with Dead Cells as well, because I'm kind of enjoying that game. I'm usually more of a turn-based roguelike kind of person. But I thought it might be fun to play something a little more actiony, you know, with stuff actually happening on screen that is decipherable for a change. Just in the interest of television. Okay, so let's just rest up for a moment. Famished, Okay, there's a lot of stuff exploding down there, which is concerning. There might be a rocket turret, so... Choose ingredients. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to cook from a recipe, and I think we're going to do a honey recipe again. Safe versus disease. This is kind of nice, but I think I just want the health. Bear jerky. Safe versus disease. Whenever you take damage, 8 to 10% chance you heal to full. This is actually the best one. Let's take this one. Yeah. So, oh no, it's okay. Laser turret, chain gun turret. Oh, that's a freeze ray turret. Oh, that could be a problem. Can I get out of there? Am I stuck? Well, the freeze ray turret is just keeping me frozen. This is weird. Maybe I can I do that when I'm frozen? Can I take a blaze injector? I hope so. Apply. Okay. Yes, the blaze injector worked. That certainly was trouble. Electro turret. There's a lot of troubles in turrets. Okay. I need to be real careful. I don't know if I'm going to go much further down here, to be quite honest. I'm frozen solid again. And it's now just blasting me. I think I need to use another blaze, otherwise... I do wonder, do they run out of chem cell? at some point. Does not seem to be the case. All right, we're going to use another blaze. Need to get more of these because this is, voila, this is a vital use of blaze. There's too many. There's too many weird turrets around here. You know what? We're going to leave this for now. I think we're going to run into more trouble than we can handle pretty soon. Start to cool off. Okay. Well, that was cool. That was a good historic site so far. This is one that I need to make a note. Yeah, lucky you can use injector when frozen. Yeah, right. Man, freeze ray turrets are trouble. I wonder if you can even get out of there if you don't have blaze. So, how about we go here and we check out the normal underground a little. The normal ruin underground. It's going to take us a while until we get to the interesting stuff, but you know? I think at this point we're kind of actually strong enough to not get immediately murdered by something super scary once we go down, which is a problem for quite a bit. Oh, there's some congealed salve. Nice. Have we found the stairway down yet? No, we don't. Giant beetle to the north. Where's the giant beetle? Another salve injector. Ah, there it is. Hello. Pick it up. And explore. Okay. Bandage. Boomer's arrows, yeah, why not? Not gonna use them, but okay. A cat friend. Does this warn the news? Yeah, we're not going to find anything too interesting up here. I think just some basic stuff. Robotics housing, that's kind of alright. Tier 3. We're way past tier 3, so whatever. Oh, it's a river. Okay. So, slumberling down there, that is good. Something to fight that can actually fight back, even just a little. The acid slug destroyed the slumberling, unfortunately, because it was already... And there's a bunch of cells here. Because it was already weakened by the thing. That is a gold nugget. Leafy vest, iron weave, cloak. Yeah, that's a back item, isn't it? I think I'm going to stick with the quartz fur cloak, though. I think I'm gonna stick with that, because it is... I like the damage reflection and the resistances that this gives us. Alright. Okay, cool. Cave spider? Where's the cave spider? Why can't I go down? Ugh. Always these cave spiders that you can see across the whole map and then just freeze and not continue. Okay, let's go down. So, again, for those of you who don't know, we are at the ruins, and the ruins have essentially straight dungeons underneath them. So in every map you have, so it's not the big expansive underground that you have elsewhere, it's just essentially a dungeon that is one map and that goes down and down and down and down until the very bottom, which is at level 30. as I have found in one run actually. And level 30 is scary as hell. So yeah, and you find progressively tougher stuff the deeper you go. But what you find is obviously, you know, or like the pool of things for the procedural generation gets progressively harder the deeper you go. A pool gets harder, that's a weird turn of phrase. But you know what I mean. But these ruin undergrounds also have... sometimes they can just throw you a curveball. I have been... more than once I have been murdered by a random Rhinox that just came at me. Just at level 3 or something of this. So, yeah. I think at this point with like Fullerite armor and at level 24 and the type of equipment that we have, we might be able to handle a Rhinox. So I'm going to take that risk. But you also find like Rime Wicks, which can be trouble, especially if you come across them earlier in the game. Well, Rimmerwicks, I still don't know how to actually pronounce it. What is this? Small box. A gemstone? Yeah, and you often get these awesome loot corpses that usually have a bunch of really cool stuff. So, weird artifact. It's a gaslight crease. What does that do? I mean, it's a short blade. There's a lava cell in it. Cutaway steel. So I think what this does is... yeah. So we're going to take the cell out. We're going to disassemble the crease. Gives us pristine electronics. That's good. No, it's not. We need tougher stuff to actually tinker with the stuff that we now have. So again, explanation, tinkering bits. So these are the basic ones, the scrap stuff, you need that for everything, and this is just the tiers of equipment essentially. And with Fullerite we are at this tier of equipment, so to reinforce, for example, a Fullerite armor we need nanomaterials. Next one, I think for Crysteel you need photonics. And this is Zetachrome, and I forgot what this tier is. That's essentially how it works, so it's actually pretty easy. Or pretty straightforward, rather. Ice Frog, are you angry at me? No? Let's disassemble that cell and put in a chem cell. Do I only have these 3 chem cells left? Yeah, I lost a lot of stuff. I think this is the magnets, isn't it? But I haven't found my stuff again. I think I just lost a bunch of crap. Which is generally fine. Like, I don't think I lost anything of vital importance. But there's something... I think I had that once before, where I just randomly lost stuff and there were these magnets around, so I guess that's something to keep in mind. And it's been chem cells and weapons, so it is probably, or like metal stuff, so that actually makes sense that it was that magnet. So, before we continue, I'm going to take a really quick break. I'm going to sort out the chat weirdness real fast. And afterwards, I'm going to get myself something to drink. So I'm going to be back in a few minutes. Not much. So hang in there. See you in a moment.